What's up, y'all? This is what's up, y'all? This is the Professor Malik. I want to thank again everybody who attended my live raw reaction video last night. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a hoodie, it's very cold out here today. Peace and love and props to WJ, my homeboy Bearstown, Kyle Brachetto, the Wrestling Brainy, Melanie, who was with me for a short time, the Right Smartbuster, Buster Righty, as he is known, Devin the Dude, I call him, and Terrence the Raging Stage Man. Thank all, much respect and love and props for being on my show last night. Now, with that being said, as many of you know, I had a little Twitter war with Tamara Lynn Sitch, or should have called her Tamara Lion Sitch, aka Sunny, WWE's so-called first WWE Diva Hall of Famer. She, of course, as you know, she had some harsh words that were, I guess, that she claims misunderstood. She obviously has an online pet booth, and she has a pet name for him, and he has a pet name for her. Of course, the word was used was the N-word, which wasn't taken too kindly by her fans and other wrestling Twitter critics. Of course, I took screenshots of that conversation and sent them to Stephanie McMahon. The split second I sent it to Stephanie, Sonny jumped in and said, "Don't believe it. It's all a lie. I was hacked." I then told her, "You know you typed that shit. Live with the consequences." And she responded with an "I do" in capital letters. And I said, "Well, then why the fuck did you say you were hacked?" And then she retorts by saying, "Lying is what I do best, baby." Well, you got that right. If all you've learned in life is to be a liar, it's a good thing you didn't have kids and never got married, because you would have been ranked the worst mother in the world. And if all you've learned is to lie, you've never known or have ever learned shit about the real world, because you lived with and followed liars, aka Vince McMahon, HBK, the Clique, Stephanie, Linda, the whole goddamn family. But basically, Tamara, all you did was shoot yourself in the foot, much like all the wrestlers over the years have shot themselves in your ass or down your throat. But that's another story. Anyway, also to Stephanie, that little tweet you tweeted in honor of Martin Luther King. We all know you don't actually believe it, because if you did, your bastard company would book a black champion. So basically, you said yourself, philanthropy is the future of marketing. All you do every year is market Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" footage each year to try to tell fans you believe in the dream, and you're marketing an equal opportunity to wrestlers. We obviously you don't. Well, in any event, that being said, instead of WWE, it should be RLWE, Racist Liars Wrestling Entertainment, because that's what it's come to, and that's what it really is. And to Tammy Lynn Sitch, who tries to save face by saying she was hacked and it's all a lie, nice try, it didn't work. She says she doesn't want to be dumped from the Hall of Fame. Well, I think it's a little late for that. So, and in less than 2 weeks, she's about to be sentenced to prison for her DUI charges, stemming from two different incidents last year, one in May and one in June. Now, with that being said, Vivid Video, the $1 billion porn company, has offered her $100,000 for her Hall of Fame ring. In turn, she has to do a 90-minute sex tape for President Steve Hirsch, and he wants it shot in the next 2 weeks due to her being sentenced. Now, in the next 2 weeks, whatever happens, if there's a deal made and she's able to make some good money before she goes to prison, how the hell that's going to help her, I don't know. But only time will tell, and we'll see what happens. But once again, to Marilyn Sitch, you need Jesus, you need lots of prayer, and the spell of WWE needs to be broken upon you. This way, maybe you can start living a life of truth and a life of truth and spiritual uprising instead of a life of lies and deceit, evil and hate, which has apparently been instilled in you from all the years in WWE. Because once again, lying is no way to make a living. But of course, if no one lied to make a living, you wouldn't have politicians. You wouldn't have the government. So it's kind of ironic Tammy Lynn Sitch is not a politician. Because if lying is what she does best, she should be a mayor or even a president by now. But of course, I guess the country is as educated as the country has become, or is becoming. I'm thinking there are at least a whole lot of good people that are smart enough to not let serious snakes sneak their way into the government, into politics. After all, Linda McMahon had a bid twice for as a government official and was rejected. So that was a good thing. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.